online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration. Tenno, I am Cephalon Psi. You will refer to me as such. The sentient threat has learned from past defeat. Reforming. Rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. We will reconstruct an old war-era Sigma Series railjack. A railjack requires a viable command cephalon. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter. Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked. Faint void drive traces in proximity. Locate and mark for recovery.
Por nous. Reportar fusilado. Un fregar. Rample. Un order.
Fuselage. From the Vidar School. Stay in close proximity while I scan it. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. drones. We have work to do. Boom. Drones down. Back to Confluence aggregator roasted. Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astroframe integrity 87%. Components viable. Cephalon Ortis. Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point.
What's next?
Tenno, you are needed in the dry dock. I have not seen a railjack in some time. I remember. Orkin outer terminus positions have fallen to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew: Sukin, Crody, Zada. There are none finer. We are family. We will stop this war in its tracks. We are the Orkin Empire's best hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair. Reconstruction begins. This will take some time. This will take some time.
I can see you are hungry for This is how I can help you. Help the Sanctuary. Do not disappoint me, Hunter.
This will take some time. This will take some time. Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked. Void contamination points to bleed out from railjack catalytic artery. Locate and assess. Propulsion systems, the most advanced ever produced. Scanning. Remain in proximity. Neutralize all hostiles. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this.
Across the core.
Interference drones. We have work to do. Back to work. Let us get this over with.
On out
Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Return to objective. Perimeter breached. Clear them out to resume scan. Argon accumulator, blown. Etheric condenser, vaporized. Viable.
Grab the clam, Dory!
Tenno, you are needed in the dry dock. Void engines. Void engines. Zada dances our ship through forward lines. Crody identifies and prioritizes targets. Sukin's turrets track and terminate. Our reputation is earned. Our objective, a Turaga-class worm ship. Zada plots an arc. We accelerate. Ancient history. The dead have no needs. The living require that propulsion system. Reconstruction begins. This will take some time. Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked. Railjack nacelle nearby. Locate and assess. Side nacelle. Seen better days. Scanning. Eliminate interference. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Boom. Drones down. Back to it. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Return to objective. Viable. Begging for retrieval. Extract. Tenno, you are needed in the dry dock. plots a data-gathering lab around the worm ship. Sukin targets exposed launch orifices. Power redirects to the Tunguska capacitor. With a pull of the trigger, we will end this. The moment arrives. The moment arrives. Tenno, my precepts. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will continue my search. Continue repairs. Fabrication and restoration commencing. This will take some time. This will take some time.
Hesitation. My pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the climb?
You may explore the sanctuary. This is how I can help you. Help the sanctuary. Knowledge is the path to the singularity.
So, Tenno, you up for a little job on the side? Because you're a friend, I'm going to offer you something special. Just remember, one per customer. Listen, I have a little job for you. Interested? So, what do you say? Will you help him out? And don't worry, you'll get paid too. This is it. The merchandise acquisition mission. You and Clem cause a ruckus, while my other operative steals the artifact. Let them know you're here.
Clem.
They cut off life support. You going to let them intimidate you like that? Hey, dropping another capsule. Breathe easy, Tendo. Deal time. You interested in some half-price life support? Just kidding. Here comes another. That's better. There it is. Capsule incoming. Cloud. Capsule ready. Feels better already. Capsule incoming. Feels better already. Hey, don't forget about this capsule, eh? Deal time. You interested in some half-price life support? Just kidding. Here comes another. There it is. Hey, dropping another capsule. Breathe easy, Tendo. Capsule ready. That's better. Deal time. You interested in some half-price life support? Just kidding. Here comes another. We got what we need, so let's head home.
Oh, hey.
Whoa. You did it. I knew you. Hey, don't forget about this gas today.
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked. Starboard nacelle located. You need this. Starboard nacelle. Best in class. Scanning. Sights up. Safety's off. Interference drones. We have work to do. Drones down. Back to it. Maintain defense. Hold position. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
again baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Integral fission tanks ruptured. Otherwise, fine. Cephalon Ordis has been signaled. Proceed to extraction. Tenno, your assistance is required in the dry dock. Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. Tunguska capacitor charged. Sukin pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Zada reports engines offline. Shields offline. Weapons offline. Personal lights flash on as the first missiles hit. I watch as Sukin, along with his gunnery chair, is sucked into the infinite. I watch as the port nacelle detonates. We are spinning. Zada calls for assistance. I am silent. Proteus' attempts to save our engines proves fatal. I watch as he is engulfed in flame. Zada is alone at the helm. She beholds the distant flash of torpedo tubes. She says my name. The viewplate blossoms. She ceases to exist. Reconstruction begins. This will take some time. Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked. High probability of railjack tail section nearby. Clear out hostiles and mark for retrieval. Tail section intact. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Return to objective. Interference drones. We have work to do. Boom. Drones down. Back to it. Perimeter breached. Clear them out to resume scan.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Dorsal stabilizers, salvageable. Cogitators, viable. Marking for recovery. Wreckage recovered. Proceed to the dry dock. Railjack. Sigma Series. Top of the line. Crew. 4,890 confirmed kills. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. 13 system-wide errors. There were no errors. There was only me following my orders. In her final moment, I think Zara knew that. Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. To complete the mission, the crew must die. To preserve the crew is to fail the mission. The crew exists to complete the mission. Therefore, I completed the mission. Why was I given those orders? Assigning resources to work crews.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Do not waste your time with this idiot Cephalon, spewing corrupt data streams about music of all things. The epitome of meaningless data. She ought to be disconnected from the weave and erased.
Fabrication and restoration commencing. This will take some time. This will take some time.
Advancement imminent. I require...
Hey, are you gonna help these people out?
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked. Cowling identified. Visual verification required. Move in. Engine Cowling, you know what to do. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. have work to do. Boom. Drones down. Back to it.
The sentient has adapted to our damage. Surprise them with something new.
Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Return to objective. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Structural integrity within required tolerances. Marking for recovery. Cephalon Ortis. Time for pickup. Tenno, your assistance is required in the dry dock. Cephalons surveyed. None conform to tactical parameters. None possess necessary astrogation poetics. None possess a comprehensive warfighting database. Viable cephalons, nil. Reconstruction begins. This will take some time.
Hunter, do not waste your time with this idiot Cephalon, spewing corrupt data streams about music of all things. The epitome of meaningless data. She ought to be disconnected from the weave and erased.
Curious about music, as I am. Ignore the rants of that monster Hermes, who perverts his function with destruction. Correction, Samaris is to whom I refer. I am busy with my data collecting. What is your query? Yes, I know. I am a Cephalon, a creature of data and memory. You need not repeat yourself. If you are truly curious about my musical archives, prove it. Build the Manticord.
A Manticord? Hunter, will you strike your enemies with sonnets and hymns? Suda wastes your talent. Her precepts are corrupt. She ought to be decommissioned immediately.
You have a railjack. Tenno, all records of my mission have been purged from the weave. Why, I do not know. I had a crew. I must accept sole responsibility for their deaths. Conclusion, I am non-viable. But I am the only railjack-compatible Cephalon. The sentients have almost rebuilt. Conclusion, I am, under the circumstances, a viable command Cephalon. If you will have me. Understood. I will begin the process of integrating myself with the ship's systems. This may take some time. Commencing. You may now enter your railjack. Understood. I will begin the process of integrating myself with the ship's systems. This may take some time. Commencing. You may now enter your railjack. Welcome to the Railjack. A living thing, a home, and a weapon. Your home, your weapon. Aboard this vessel, we work before we play. All systems integrated. Reactor still offline. This ship needs power. I search for what is missing. The harder I look, the less I see. Tenno, be my eyes. Where the negative resides, my mind is dissonance. All I know is, Lua, will you go? Nav is ready for coordinates. I urge, Lua. I behold nothingness. You are in the right place. Stop. Something has occurred. The periphery of absence. I felt it tremble. A desire to be filled. To be known. You hold a key. Return to the orbiter. I believe you have found my answer.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
We are close to resolution. I can feel it. Take what you have found to that which I cannot find. The negative will be proven. My end shall be at an end. Begin our beginning. Something moves. An infinite zero. Impossible. Perception failure. Recalibrating. All systems clear. Reactor online. Whatever you did, we are space-worthy. Proceed to navigation. You have earned this. Railjack. Online. Let's take her out. Looks like the Grenier are feeling lucky. Good hunting. You are now equipped with an Omni. The Omni is a combination tool. Use it to extinguish fires, seal hull breaches, and for a fast recall to the railjack. Bogies on scope. Good hunting. Hull breach. Repeat, hull breach. Patch that breach or this railjack is a memory. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Bogies, man the guns. I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue. Breach. Venting Atmo. Situation critical. Not to nag, but in short order, everything that is inside this ship will be outside this ship. I am scrubbing the mission. We are done here.
A new quest is available in your codex. Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
If you build the Manticord, I will reward you with the most essential thing I own, my knowledge. I have data pertaining to the Manticord's history and function. First, you must find its component parts. Ortis has been informed of their last known location. Do you hear that music? An echo of the Manticore's sweet harmony. It takes me back to another place, another life, where I was... Please disregard my tangent. The parts are here. Follow the sound to find them. A Manticore part. For most Cephalons, music is thought to be a glitch of evolution and language. It seems to short-circuit an organic mind's pattern recognition function, a confusion they find pleasurable. Fantastic. A second part. For me, music is a lattice, a support to which my vast knowledge clings. Have you ever felt that way? A song that anchors a memory? How a melody or verse returns you to a place you thought forgotten. curiosity has rewarded you. I yearn to hear its music. Return to your foundry and construct the manticore at once. The manticore. Its purpose defies all logic, for all it produces is sound. An artifact of irrationality, and yet I know its power is so much more. Let me explain how it works.
Excuse me, Cephalon Suda. Are you experiencing unexpected data volume? The operator is patiently awaiting instructions on how to operate the manticore.
The manticore? Of course, the manticore. Curious? I may have a syndrome decoding error in my archive.
What? A parity drift? How is that possible? Have you executed your diagnostic precepts?
I seem to have made an error. Apologies. I do not have the promised manticore data. Let me correct this. I will lead you to the location where it was originally obtained.
Operator, something may be wrong with this Cephalon.
Welcome.
Intriguing. I remember these caves, but not the manticore's relationship to it. You will need to explore deeper. Let your curiosity guide you, as it does my every thought. My data suggested the brutish and disinterested Grenier are searching for sunken Orokin riches to exploit. Wouldn't it be interesting if we were seeking the same? What are the Grenier doing here? This doesn't make sense. Curious one, are you searching for something? This is interesting. I recognize that object. A hydraulis, an Orokin-era instrument that produced its sound from water. If I had a humor precept, I would construct an ironic witticism regarding its submerged state. How would Ordis say it? It's damaged, but I wonder if there are trace stress lines from when it was in use. I may be able to... Strange. I have no archival entry. But I know this. It is a piece of Octavia's Anthem. Could this data be compatible with the Mandicord? I remember. Lua. There's more of the Anthem on Lua. Who are you? What do you want? Oh no, it's happening again.
Hunter, if you continue to follow that corrupted Cephalon, my sanctuary will be the only place left for you. She must be disconnected from the weave before she corrupts the other Cephalons.
Cimeris.
Don't be such a selfish...
If Suda is in danger, our precepts demand that we help her.
No, Ordis. We are creatures of light and memory, but creatures nonetheless. Whatever bit rot is affecting Suda could cross the weave and infect us as well. Don't let your compassion glitch drive you and your hunter to death by this demented Cephalon. Sever ties before we both are corrupted.
Operator, what will you do? I cannot process the thought of losing you, but I want to help Suda if we can. Maybe that is just my compassion glitch?
Why have we come to Lua? Have you located the next fragment?
Cephalon Suda, you brought us here.
Recalibrating. Oh yes, you are correct. My records indicate that a fragment was previously discovered in the vicinity. Will you find it? Lua, why did we come here? I have asked you this already. Cimeris was right. This corruption is not benign. I am vanishing. Sentience? But how did they know? What? He's just an old war memory. Get out! I won't let you take
My
body.
My
Children, I
am here.
Hanhao? Operator, Hanhao's doing something to Suda. He's in her mind.
Tenno, you have to...
Children, find the Anthem.
Operator, what's happening to her?
The Hydraulis! Stop them! They want to...
Destroy it. Silence the Anthem. Silence the Warframe whose malign pitch can cross the gap itself.
Operator, you did it! You...
Obliterated those mindless appliances.
What has Hanhao done to Suda? Another Hydraulis. Suda would want you to put the next fragment into the Mandicord. It does seem to help her remember, doesn't it?
That song. The last fragment. Ordis, tell your operator. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I keep forgetting it's happening again.
Another Cephalon made null as we
Prepare.
The others I will divide
And destroy. Your
Tenno will be data blind.
Suda? Suda! Answer me! Operator, you better get out of there!
The sentient has infiltrated Suda's mind. We must isolate and destroy her immediately before she corrupts the Cephalon weave.
But she told me where the final part of the song is. Did you see how the song affected her? It made her remember. It could be the parity she needs to recover herself from Hanhao.
Her memories are consumed. That is all she is, all she was. Sever the weave and avoid this corruption ourselves. That is our only choice.
And when he comes for you and your precious sanctuary, will you want us to look the other way?
To the void with you!
Operator, we must go. Let Cimaris worry about himself.
Pity. Another null Cephalon.
Operator, the hydraulis is here somewhere. I will attempt to pinpoint its location. There! Rebuilding the Anthem is our only hope of restoring Suda. The music makes her remember. Wait, sentience in the void? Impossible! Unless... How must be using poor Suda's energy to protect them from decay. Operator, we need to stop him. The hydraulis. You found it! Use that console to lock the entrances, and then clear the room. Operator, see if you can finish the song with your mandicord. Suda? Suda? Can you hear us?
She is gone. Will you join her, you puerile data cube?
Suda needs to hear the Anthem, Operator. We could use the tower's reactor to boost it. Bypass that console to overdrive the system. Try to increase the amplification circuit.
To 11.
My body.
We must
Deny them this energy. Do not let them coordinate as they did so long ago.
The sentients. They're interfering with the reactor.
Terminate them.
It's working! Play the song!
Ordis. I remember.
Nothing. Now I will reach across the wave and claim you, one who is called Ordis.
I remember a secondary system nearby. Operator, we need more power!
I see you.
Does your
Child puppet
know of your true nature?
No, I am not that person. I am a Cephalon.
What on Karis? the beast of the bones.
That's it! The secondary amplifier's engaged!
Such a beautiful song.
Keep those reactors alive, Operator! I'm going to open a direct link to Suda. Suda, talk to us. Try to remember.
Orders, stay alright.
Operator, I am sorry. I have to help her. If I can join her in her datascape, maybe together we can. Operator, if you are hearing this, I have failed to revive Cephalon Suda. That self-righteous Cimaris was correct. You should probably work with him to isolate Hanhao, that data-murdering sentient, before he claims more of my kind. I hope you can forgive me, Operator, for leaving you. There were times, like Suda, I wish I could have forgotten you. That grey ache of loneliness. Being without you was the greatest pain I have ever felt. Do you still remember that glorious day when you returned? So selfless and heroic, engaging all of my missing segments like that? I was ashamed of the mess, but you didn't care. You made me whole again. Or what about that time you returned?
Covered in blood.
From that awful Grenier ship. I wasn't even mad at the gory mess you left behind. How could I be? When you are so perfect, Operator, you always will be. Goodbye, my friend. My Operator.
Where is your Cephalon, Hunter? What has he done? Cephalons can manifest an alternate reality of information. Training simulations, archives, even a grandiose archival of living creatures is possible, as is the case with Sanctuary. You are not going after Ordis, are you? You'd be risking annihilation with that sentient entangled there. What I seek to preserve, Hanhao seeks only to destroy. Perhaps Cephalon Suda was right, after all. Somehow this music threatens Hanhao. Perhaps the Tenno used it subversively in the past to coordinate their efforts. Hanhao is too strong. I will not risk myself and my sanctuary by entering the Suda's datascape. But if you are foolish enough, I will help you make the journey. For Ordis. Fine, Hunter, as you wish. I will join you to the Weave and transmit you and the Mandicord to whatever has become of Suda Hanhao. You will be on your own in a strange, abstract place. Goodbye. Knowledge.
Another insect drawn to my light. And you've brought your trite music with you, Tenno.
Operator? No! Go back! Save yourself! Operator! This is insane, but I think you need to play Octavia's Anthem! Careful where you touch, Operator! You'll add the wrong notes to the anthem!
My mind, my rules. Your Tenno Anthem dies here, and with it your infantile consciousness.
Is that music?
You remember, Tenno? The beat of the Naga drum?
drums. The beat, it reminds me of...
Parity error. I know this song. Who am I?
Sounded subversive, unknown. Coordinating the slaughter of your masters across the gap. Did you get our war? Or merely set the stage for the next?
Soulless machine, you can't hold me.
My dream, it's come true. I have joined my operating Operator! Act on! You see? Reformatted. And you.
Operator! There's too many of them!
Pathetic Cephalon. I destroyed this data mine, and now I will destroy you.
He's too strong! My beloved operator! Goodbye!
Beasts of Sanctuary, join me! We cannot let this synthetic destroy our kind! Attack! Suda, you must remember. Hunter, complete the song to give Suda parity.
I am Suda. Time sync error. Curious. Why are we here presently? Why do I hear music?
You engaged your critical restore precept. There may be temporary gaps in your short-term data.
A sentient tried to erase you.
A sentient? How did I survive? Did you assist me, Samaris?
Of course not. You are a frivolous cephalon with no value to my sanctuary.
Samaris.
It may seem to Ordis that I had a loyalty glitch, but that is only his interpretation. I was acting to protect the weave, of course.
Of course. Still, I am grateful to have benefited from your glitches. Let me share my archives with you. As for you, Tenno, you are most likely interested in the rest of the Manticord records. In Octavia.
A new quest is available in your codex.